I give Shea credit because the one thing as a superstar you have to do, two people have the most control of a team. The best player and the coach. It's up to the best player to give those guys confidence. It also is important for the coach to give them the freedom to do their thing. So Coach Daniel, is that his name? Dagnall and Shea, man, they do a good job. I love the way they do their interviews together, but when you're a star, you have to give those guys air.
One backslash. Charles Barkley grabbed the mic, looked straight into the camera, and completely went after the Lakers on live TV like it was personal. There was no holding back, no calm analysis, just non-stop criticism from the very beginning. He brought up cowboy boots jokes, sweet predictions, and even those crazy Sandman dance references while putting on a full show for the audience. After the Lakers got dominated in Oklahoma City, Chuck made sure everyone watching understood just how bad the performance looked. Now fans are debating whether he was simply telling the truth, or if he went too far even though the series still isn't officially over. One thing is certain though, a lot of people watching were secretly enjoying every second of the chaos, because inside the NBA somehow turned into a full roast session live on national television.
We didn't expect. We said, hey, maybe the Lakers could win a game, but this team here, man, they go on, they've been, even though they didn't win the championship that first year, they've had the best record 3 years in a row.
Number one seed in the West 3 years.
Yes, I mean, so they have been, and now.
Most nights, people tune in expecting basketball analysis and game highlights, but sometimes the show suddenly turns into Charles Barkley putting on a comedy performance aimed directly at the team that got embarrassed that night. This time, the Lakers became the main target after their Game 2 loss against the Thunder, and Chuck wasted absolutely no time going after them. The situation was obvious. Oklahoma City won by 18 points, took a 2-0 series lead, and looked fast, confident, and completely in control. On the other side, the Lakers looked confused and out of sync, almost like they forgot why they even showed up to the arena. You could feel the energy inside the studio too, because the crew looked like they had been waiting all night for the perfect moment to unload on the Lakers. Ernie Johnson tried to keep the conversation calm and professional, but Chuck clearly wasn't interested in keeping things smooth. Then he delivered the line that instantly set everything off. Get the cowboy boots ready. We're going to Oklahoma City.
Chuck, you know what they say at a time like this.
Get the cowboy boots ready. We're going to Oklahoma City.
No.
That's what they should be saying.
Well, they just tased Ryan. This is
They just tased Ryan.
131.
Hey, King. I wanted to do that tonight, and Ernie wouldn't let me.
Oh, come on, dude.
That was the moment everything exploded. No long setup, no warning, just a direct, sweet prediction delivered with complete confidence. Chuck stared straight into the camera, said it, and let the silence hang while everyone else tried to process what he had just said. Ernie Johnson attempted to slow things down and keep the conversation under control, but Chuck instantly doubled down. He made it clear that the cowboy boots comment was not just for laughs. In his mind, Lakers fans should already be preparing for the reality of a fast playoff exit followed by a long and quiet offseason. Then the entire segment somehow became even more chaotic. The crew started joking about Chuck wanting to bring back his old Kabuya celebration, and Ernie apparently warned him not to do it on live television. Chuck admitted he was ready to hit the Kabuya call right after the Lakers lost, and even claimed Ernie had to physically stop him from doing it. But being Charles Barkley, he still ended up giving the audience a small version of it anyway, because following the rules has never really been part of his personality. The studio audience was laughing nonstop. Viewers at home were entertained, and while Lakers fans were probably furious watching the whole thing, everyone else seemed to enjoy every second of the madness unfolding live on television.
Come on, Chuck, they getting swept. Come on, babe.
I think that's what that means,
Sandman, you gotta do the Sandman dance. Hey, I'm just getting a head start. We're gonna be off another day next week.
Is that happening tomorrow too?
Oh, in Philly? Oh yeah. The Knicks are gonna wrap it up with my boys tomorrow. And listen, I'm so sick. Al Palagonia Spike Lee, Timothy Chalamet, Ben Stiller, what's that, Tracy Morgan, all them hoodlums coming down to Philly making all that damn racket. Come on, Joel, rise up. Come on, rise up, Philly. We can't get swept.
And just when it seemed like Chuck might finally calm down, he suddenly shifted his attention to the Knicks and Sixers situation too. He started joking about all the celebrities sitting courtside, mentioning names like Al Pacino, Spike Lee, Timothy Chalamet, Ben Stiller, and Tracy Morgan one after another like he was reading attendance at school. Chuck laughed about them showing up in Philadelphia, making noise, and even jokingly called them hoodlums as part of the bit. Then he switched directions again and started challenging Joel Embiid to step up, while also complaining about how exhausted he is with all the celebrity attention surrounding NBA games. By that point, Chuck was completely in his element, relaxed, unfiltered, and saying whatever popped into his head. When he gets into that mode, nobody is protected, no team gets special treatment, and absolutely anything can turn into a joke. Even with all of that chaos though, the way he went after the Lakers still ended up being the biggest moment of the night.
Oh, I don't think we've seen anything we didn't expect. We said, hey, maybe the Lakers could win a game, but this team here, man, they've been, even though they didn't win the championship that first year, they've had the best record 3 years in a row.
Number 1 seed in the West, really.
Yes, I mean, so they have been, and now their confidence is through the roof.
That roast hit hard because Chuck was not only attacking the Lakers' performance, he was going after everything surrounding the team, including the history, the fan base, and especially the way Oklahoma City completely controlled them on the court. What made it even tougher for Lakers fans was that he kept giving real respect to the Thunder at the same time. When one team gets praised while the other is getting embarrassed, every weakness becomes impossible to ignore. Underneath all the jokes and laughter, Chuck was still making serious basketball points about how Oklahoma City has been outplaying the Lakers in nearly every area of the game. He explained that this Thunder team is not some lucky surprise or short-term hot streak. According to him, this is the result of years of steady growth, hard work, and patience. Oklahoma City has now finished as the number 1 seed in the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons, and Chuck made it clear that kind of consistency does not happen by accident. Even without winning a championship immediately, the Thunder stayed focused, kept improving, and built confidence year after year. That confidence is now showing every time they step on the floor. They beat the Lakers by 18 points and walked away acting like it was just another normal night at work with no panic, no pressure, and no emotional reaction. Chuck then shifted attention toward the people leading the Thunder, specifically Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and head coach Mark Daigneault. There was even a funny moment where Chuck briefly forgot the coach's name, and Kenny Smith had to help him out, which only added to the usual inside the NBA chaos. But once that moment passed, Chuck focused on what he believed really matters when building a winning team. In his opinion, every successful organization depends on 2 people, the superstar player and the head coach. The star creates the energy, while the coach builds the system around it. Chuck praised Shai for acting like a true leader instead of someone obsessed with personal attention. He pointed out how Shai constantly gives confidence to teammates, shares credit after wins, and makes everyone feel important instead of trying to stand alone in the spotlight. According to Chuck, that is the difference between average stars and great ones. Great players already know attention will naturally come to them, so they use their position to raise the entire team around them. He highlighted how Shai talks positively about teammates during interviews, stands beside his coach instead of separating himself, and creates an environment where every player feels ready to contribute when the pressure rises to the same time. Chuck described the Lakers as a team operating with completely different energy. Instead of confidence and unity, he saw frustration everywhere. Their star player has been spending weeks arguing with officials, while the coaching staff has openly complained about officiating and called it one of the worst situations they have seen for a superstar. Chuck suggested that this kind of attitude shows distraction rather than focus. In his eyes, the Lakers are not only losing games, they are also losing emotional control of the series itself. He never needed to directly say one team looked stronger mentally because the contrast was obvious. One side is lifting each other up while the other side keeps reacting emotionally as the series slips away. Then, Chuck broke down another major problem for the Lakers, and that was Oklahoma City's incredible depth. He mentioned players like Aaron Wiggins, Cason Wallace, Jalen Williams, and others stepping into games and making meaningful contributions immediately. Unlike teams that rely heavily on 2 or 3 stars playing huge minutes, the Thunder can rotate fresh players constantly without losing momentum. Their bench unit has been dominating stretches of the game on its own, and the Lakers simply have not found answers for it. Oklahoma City's depth, speed, and energy have completely changed the rhythm of the series. And just when the segment started sounding like serious basketball analysis again, Chuck jumped right back into entertainment mode. The famous Sandman dance returned, bringing back memories of old Apollo Theater performances where weak acts would get pulled off the stage. With the Lakers now down 2-0 and sweep predictions growing louder, Chuck joked that the Sandman was no longer just comedy but starting to feel like a real warning. He even stood up and performed part of the dance live on camera because the show was about to go off air for a few days and he wanted to celebrate while he still had the chance. The studio completely lost control laughing, and viewers watching at home could not believe what they were seeing. One of the biggest teams in sports was getting openly roasted on national television right after a playoff loss. The reality is that there is no protection for the Lakers right now. Instead of carefully breaking down the loss and offering hope for a comeback, one of the biggest sports shows on television spent the night laughing at them. That changes everything because criticism still leaves room for recovery. But once people start laughing, it usually means they believe the outcome is already decided. What makes the entire moment even crazier is that Chuck has been predicting this from the very beginning. He picked Oklahoma City early, never changed his opinion, and repeatedly warned people that the Lakers were not built to handle a fast, deep, and disciplined team like the Thunder. He questioned the roster construction, doubted the defense, and said Oklahoma City's pace would expose weaknesses that were hidden during the regular season. Now that everything he predicted is happening in real time, Chuck is not just analyzing the series anymore. He is enjoying every second of being proven right.